Hello, I am Archivist Aaron, and welcome to my study. And today, we are back to... I really need to start doing that sooner. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're at a loading screen, because I think the second we load in, it's gonna be either right before the Minotaur boss fight, or during the boss fight. I don't remember. I think I saved right before I went in. But who knows? We'll see. But yeah, we tried this boss. Oh yep, right into the boss fight. We tried it a few times before, as in the last stream, but
well, the Malacca's Minotaur.
man,
And here we go.
I'm gonna need to remember how the heck all this works now. Whoa, that was actually kind of close. Whoa. I actually don't know what the hitbox of that attack is, because I don't think I've ever been hit by it. He always just kind of spins around, and I'm mostly safe just doing a little dodge there. It's not that difficult. Hit him with one of these. We just need to hope for good crits on that. Sad. Oh yeah, insta attack. I forgot that was a thing. Oh, and grab attack. We should survive. And of course, grinding Minotaur. I think we're gonna fight it at least 10 times to attempt this. But I need to get back into the swing of its moveset and how the game works. Because when it comes to like a Dark Souls boss, you can kind of just get right back into it, and it's fine. But when it comes to something like this, the movement is so imprecise that it does take a little while. Let's get some fire going immediately.
And here we go.
Hey look, the pillars are back. What a pleasant surprise. One issue with the fire is it kind of obscures what he's doing. It does do some good damage though. Ugh. There's no crit on that. Let's back up a bit. Just to be sure we're not stuck in a corner the rest of the fight. No crits yet on that. Instant attack. Oh, he's doing his jump. Can do that. Get a nice combo after. Ooh, 5k crit. That was good. Just give me a lot more of those, please. Whoop. Grab attack, of course. Whoa. And turn around instant attack. You can't really expect that to happen. Yeah, that instant attack is the one reason why second phase is easier than first phase. Because the first phase has the insta attack, and if the instant attack comes out after he does his, like, 2 jumps back, then you can expect it to happen, because he always does that. If he's in melee, he'll jump back twice, and then he'll do his instant attack as a charge forward. And that you can expect, but if he just turns around and instantly hits you with one of those attacks, it's like, there's just no way that you can stop that from happening. But at least with the poison up, he does less damage, so... Also, the overpower attack stops whatever he was doing, which is also good. See, the 2 jumps back, and then the instant attack. It's consistent. No crits on that yet. Grab attack. Hard to dodge sometimes. Not very consistent on the timings on it. 2 jumps back, insta attack. Grab attack. Overpower. I mean, I have this guy down to a science with most of his attacks. At least in the first phase. No crits, though. 2 jumps back, instant attack. We all know the saying. Do that, you get our adrenaline back. Grab attack, overpower attack. Seriously, no overpower crits this entire run. 2 jumps back, instant attack. Easy as that. Oh, he's doing his sicko mode freak out. Doing a jump. Get interrupted, loser. 2 jumps back, instant attack. Can get a few hits in, but he always moves further than my blades can. Oh, I dodged that. You saw me. Alright, hit you with one of these. That should heal us up enough to survive the hit. Hit you with one of that. Hit him with some fire. Should be able to get the fire proc in this. Hit him with one of these. Grab. Dodged it. These, interrupt that. 2 jumps back, instant attack. Easy enough. Doing that. Grab attack. Ugh. I'm getting sloppy on that one. 2 jumps back, instant attack. We're good. Got the timing on that right. Grab attack. Hit him with one of these. Hit him with one of these. Try to dodge. Cool. He jumps back. Instant attack. Kind of in the corner. I dodged that. Most certainly I did. Whoa. Alright, jump attack. Okay, second phase. Escape does not skip it. I forgot. Also, what's this ranged attack he always does at the start? Does that actually hurt me? I've never been hit by it. He always does a 3-part attack here. Makes it predictable. Ugh. Predictable or not, still tough to dodge. Stop that. I love that overpower. No matter how big the enemy is, can just stop them in their tracks. It's like his only move in this phase. Not the only one. He does have a grab. I don't know what the situation is that he uses the grab in, though. We only saw it once, and it killed us instantly. Yeah. Whoa, what was that? Okay, he's going a bit more sicko mode than normal. Grab some fire. Does a ranged attack. 2 jumps back. No instant attack. Just another attack sequence. Oh, come on. I didn't get the perfect dodge on the second thing like I thought I would. Because normally I'm able to get a perfect dodge on the second swing, and then I'm able to get some hits in. But since I didn't, my swing kept me locked out of being able to dodge. So I definitely need to play it more by ear, not just assume that I'm gonna get the perfect dodge. When sometimes you just don't.
Well, the Malacca's
Oh,
Minotaur.
back to
And here we go.
instant attack, man. Here we got fire on him. Hopefully we get some crits this time, like that. Those overpowered crits are like the only good source of damage we have in this fight. Like that, look at that. He's already 1/100th of the way to second phase. That's amazing damage value for us. One of those. I need to remember that the number 2 ability does not have as many iframes as Overpower. 2 jumps back, instant attack. Grab attack, couldn't dodge because I was attacking. It won't let me heal. There we go. A bit of danger here. Okay. There's too much to the right. Whoa. Those grab attacks are dangerous. Oh, we're doing the double. Man, I'm not perfect dodging those. Making it hard to keep adrenaline up. Jump attack is an easy win, though. Oh, grab attack is so hard to see coming. Yeah. And then I can't dodge that second attack because I'm trying to spam heal. Because for some reason, the game doesn't just use abilities. You know, if you press 1, it doesn't just use your number 1 ability. You need to spam the 1 button, because for some reason, it doesn't have any kind of system to, like, queue up using an ability and then use it when it's available.
The Malacca's
So, like, if I'm
Minotaur.
attacking something
And here we
and
go.
I want to use a heal, or if I'm getting up from having gotten knocked down and I want to use the heal, it doesn't let me. I need to wait until my character's like standing still, and then it'll use the ability, you know? So it makes it very hard to heal in those kind of situations, and it makes it so I have to like sit there and spam the heal button. Yeah, and it just makes it very difficult to make that actually do what you need it to do. Because, especially with the heal button, you need that to be responsive, you know? He jumps back, instant attack. No perfect dodges today. Dodge to the grab. Doing that attack, but it only does 2 because it's first phase. Instant attack. And actually being next to the wall made it so I got a few more hits in there. It also makes it a lot harder to see what he's doing sometimes. To attack. Grab attack. Hit him with one of these. Ooh, that was a crit. You don't see that one crit very often. Good. Hit him with one of these. Keep attacking. Gotta use it. Remember to use up all that adrenaline we got, you know? Because sometimes you're just attacking and you realize you're at max adrenaline and have been for a little bit. More crits. Yes, please. Oh, grab is hard to dodge. Alright. So, 1. Thank you. Got it actually pretty responsibly this time. One of these for some healing. Some free hits in. And more free hits. Thank you. Oh, can't dodge that very easily. 1. Thank you. Oh. And then trying to back up is probably my issue here. He can back up and be fine. I cannot. Almost to second phase. Not that that's very much of a victory. Cool. Thank you. Alright, second phase. I think I'm still out of adrenaline though, even though we're into second phase. Oh no, I still have adrenaline. That's good. Oh. Now I need to relearn the second phase moveset. Very much about, you know, fitting attacks in between his tantrums, you know? And if you can get a perfect dodge, then you're in good hands. But otherwise, you're kind of just screwed. Being up against the wall, not fun. Oh, doing his jump. That's just a universally good thing. Oh, he still has his grab. Oof. I'll just let him, you know, tucker himself out over there. Yeah, we still don't know exactly what that move is. It's this kind of tantrum move. Got a good dodge on the jump. Thank you for the double dodge. I appreciate it. This is his quick move, though. Yeah. He has a 2-part combo and a 3-part combo. The 2-part is significantly faster. This is the 3-part. I think he's going sicko mode. I could possibly get a lot of damage in that kind of situation, but I don't trust myself to dodge all that. Get that poison going, so even if his third hit hits, he doesn't kill me. Oh, grab hit us. But that poison doing work. Yes, came in for the dodge and it paid off. Not even the overpower can stop the jump attack, it seems. Even though it takes out all his other attacks. Double attack. Oh, he's going sicko. Get back. No, that was just the two-part attack. Now he's going sicko mode. What the heck is that? That was the attack that took us out before. I think. Heard of this? Good. Jump attack is good. Is that a two-part? No, that's a three-part.
Can't believe I killed a Minotaur.
Alright.
Water would be so proud.
6 levels higher. 6. But nobody cares because I killed him. Level is meaningless. Skill is forever. Well, I ripped off his horn. Thank you, unknown man. Oh. That's terrifying. I took his ball. Okay. So I guess the Minotaur wasn't actually, like, a creature from the exact myth that spawned it. It seems like it's actually a remnant of a person that interacted with their technology or something. Piece of the Apple of Eden. Okay, now we're just crossing all the... all of the different, well, I guess we already had, like, the staves of Eden or something, so that, I guess it makes sense. They already kind of crossed the mythologies there. Alien artifact, ability to control minds. Oh, that sounds fun.
The Minotaur is dead. Thanks for your help, Ardos.
Where's Peter?
Oh, he did.
I searched the labyrinth and...
Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry,
Not gonna lie to him.
Ardos.
Sorry? Why?
Listen,
You said you'd bring him back. You lied. Go back in there and find him.
Ardos.
You promised.
He's dead, Ardos. We can't raise the dead,
It's true.
but we can move on.
I'm afraid I'll forget him. I don't want to forget him.
Yeah, I found the ring.
Take it. To remember him by.
Better ring? Thank you. Thank you.
He says thanks a lot.
We should get out of here.
That we should. Man, that was a long,
What will you do now?
long sequence. Huh.
I don't know, mis Dios. Without Pater, I don't know.
Maybe you can figure it out together.
Ardos.
Remember,
Hi,
you're
caretaker
never
guy.
alone. There will always
I never actually
be
got his
people
name.
who
We
care.
just know him
Stay
as
out of
caretaker.
trouble, boy.
You know I can promise you that.
I'll make sure of it, Mistios. Thank you,
Yeah, anytime.
Ardos.
I'd
Oh.
like that.
And we got a
Sorry I stole
figurehead.
I
Oh, that's
understand.
nice.
And your ammunition.
23,000 XP. That is a significant amount. Oh, who are you? Oh, someone who wants me dead. That's fine. We're gonna. Yeah, that's cool armor though.
Can't be stealing things all the time, Ardos.
But I'm good at it.
He's lighting a torch.
You deserve it.
I didn't deserve it.
You didn't talk to me for years.
Well, you're right.
Playing Payday still solo on the hardest difficulty. Understandable. Also,
Not to
I think your time is like 3 hours ahead of mine. Given that, you know, my 4 o'clock was your 7 o'clock. But it's a bit odd because I'm fairly certain I saw on Steam you were playing Payday at what would be like 1:30 for you. So you seem to really like the Payday. All right. So we done that. We killed the father of the Minotaur. Maybe you're up until 5 a.m. Oh my goodness. That is incredibly late. I mean, I have been addicted to games before, like RimWorld, and trust me, I have been woke up at 8 to grind more Payday. Just a 3-hour nap to get back to Payday. Oh boy. That like with RimWorld, I have done that before. It is probably fine. So what are we doing next? Because we went and killed the Minotaur, and that was kind of all that I had planned. From there, I was just like, we'll figure it out. And now we actually have to figure it out. Actually, all the rest of the animals except the hyena are within a good level range of us. We could go hunt them down. More boss fights. So we could go do this, and maybe this. Another boar, and it's 3 levels higher than us. I'm not sure about that. But certainly this one we'll probably be able to do. And there's plenty of side quests to do as well. So it said it was in Laconia? Yeah, it says right there. That's here. Northwestern part of the What's-Its-Face Peninsula. That's this. So northwestern would be like there. Alright. Has been seen in a clearing. Well, good. We like clearings, so I guess we can just fast travel here. I guess this is closer? So yeah, hopefully this won't be as difficult as that thing was, the Minotaur. It was really dumb that I was trying to beat that thing at that level. Like, what am I doing? That is a long fall. But, you know, Minecraft rules here. We fall in water, we're perfectly fine. So let's get down to even ground and get our horse and ride that away. It's a long ways down until we get to even ground. Is he top 5 hardest fight in Odyssey? Really? And I beat it 6 levels under it. Well, that's good. I wonder what the other hardest fights are. Maybe I should go beat them 5 or 6 levels under their level as well. Alright, this looks like it's evening out. Horsey, get in here. Get back here. Thank you. Ah, bears. Of course. Alright, is this... I don't know, it kind of looks like that would be a fast travel point, but I guess it isn't. Burned Temple of Apollo. Fun. But that's not what we're here for. We're looking for a big bad wolf. And, you know, I might want to actually go check in with the Daughters of Artemis person. Because she's the one that gave me this quest to go around and kill all these animals. And I've killed like 5 of them. And I haven't checked in again. I was thinking I would just kill all of them and then show back up and be like, hey, I killed them. But I don't know if we're supposed to check in after each one, because there's a lot of levels between each animal, usually. So, it kind of indicates that you would... Oh, fast travel point. Let's go up here and do that. But it kind of indicates that you would assume that you're supposed to check in between them. But I'm not sure. We'll have to just keep going and see. I don't know, maybe she'll be extra impressed if I just show up the first time having them all dead. Alright, where's this, over there. You know, it's kind of sad. I was hoping to get all my dailies done yesterday on my archer, but I did not. But my brother and I did play some Night Rain yesterday, and we actually beat the new hard mode boss. It took like 3 attempts, but we managed to get it. And it was very difficult. That looks like not a jump the horse wants to make. It's a jump I want to make, though. Because I don't care. But apparently the horse still takes fall damage. 3 attempts isn't bad at all. I mean, given that earlier, like before that, I was on a 6-game winning streak, I think 3 attempts is kind of indicative of how tough it is. Because, yeesh. Alright, we have no actual reason to believe it's right where I marked. Where? Oh, it is exactly where I marked. Wow.
Come on.
Alright then. I'm just that good, I guess.
Ella. Off we go now.
Target is close by.
The size of it. That's no ordinary wolf.
Is it a dire wolf by any chance? Those things were big. But wolves themselves are incredibly big. I'm still in my stealth gear. I need to not be like that. Hi, I don't remember. I'm gonna take out the peanut gallery first. I don't remember wolves' movesets very well. Ow. Just keeps attacking. But luckily, this is an enemy that I can actually take a hit from. So, take you out. Another one's barking over here. Ow. Stop running. Why are you running? Alright. All those are taken out. Your peanut gallery has been disbanded. Never mind, you have more peanut gallery in your back pocket. That's good for you, I guess. And they can just hit you over and over and over without any extra anything. Alright, where did it last save? As I said, usually it seems to save outside the boss arenas, but other times it really, really just doesn't. And I probably need to remember to manually save. Where am I? Oh no, it did save outside the boss arena. That's good.
Sharp watch here.
Why are you glowy? I don't like that. Oh, but it didn't change my gear. So I'm gonna need to remember to change that every time we get into this fight. Man, you have weird hitboxes on you. That's a bit better damage. And you summon more. I assumed if I kept your buddies alive, maybe you wouldn't be able to summon more, but I think it still did. Is it invincible outside that area? And it healed? What? So you have to fight it specifically in this clearing. Man, but their attack patterns are very erratic. There's like a million of them. And if we learned anything from the pig, it's that these things don't summon on a schedule. They just kind of do whatever the heck they want. Ooh, 2 for 1D. Yeah, luckily with our overpower, now we're able to take out the mini ones a lot easier. Yeah, it does kind of a vort thing where it just jumps back and forth a lot. That was a big number. Am I pressing 5 instead of 4? I think I am. That's always the issue. There's another one. Oh, he lit everything on fire. I only took out one. Sad. Oh, can you stop that? Stop summoning more. How many more wolves do you need to drag to their deaths before you just let yourself die? I mean, I guess it's free leather for me, but still. Very annoying. Oh, got them both. How much leather is 149 leather? That wasn't even all of them. Another 111 leather. Man. Who knew it was so profitable leather-wise just to slaughter like 50 packs of wolves in one. So yeah, that wasn't as bad as the pig, but certainly not great. Any of them that can just summon infinite more of themselves is just very tough. So let's just keep trying to kill more bosses, I guess. Let's see, Arcadia, that's here. Southeastern part of the Golden Fields, is that this? Yeah. So southeastern would be this. Well, we can't fast travel because we're in a contested area, technically. There we go. Alright, and here might actually be better, just because it's kind of on the edge of that town. Ugh. And so this is a bear, I think. I never had any issues with fighting bears before this. They were kind of easy, if I remember correctly. So hopefully this will be easy as well. And then the next one is a boar, again. So I don't know why they saw me dying 50 times to the boar, and they're like, that one was so good, I think I'll have it a second time. Just throw another elite boar into the mix. It's probably like exactly the same. They probably gave it like the same capabilities in every way. So it'll just summon a bunch of boars, and they'll all do that freaking thing where they just all charge at you, kind of like the wolves were doing. But obviously, I've gotten a bit better at the game because the wolves doing that didn't kill me instantly, so... Also, I don't know the lore about Callisto, but I recognize the name from, you know, mythological things. So, I won't be able to attest to any kind of mythological accuracy because I'm not quite familiar with it. Also, it should be a yellow question mark, not a white one, so this might not be the right spot.
Let's go.
Yeah, doesn't appear to be the right spot. Let's open the map again. It's there. Alright, come on, horsey. We got a new direction to go. See, they're having trouble with wolves as well.
Don't want to be caught here.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be caught riding our horse. That would be horrible.
So this is Callisto the bear.
So let's see. I'm in my combat armor. That's good. Let me just save. Just in case. Just in case it doesn't save for me. It usually does. But in case it doesn't. You got 8 Steam achievements from one place. That's pretty good. Alright, Callisto the bear. You're very big, but you don't have any kind of a posse around you, so... Can't imagine you being that tough. You're just an overfed behemoth. That's all you are. And unlike in... Ow. Unlike in real life, the bear is not the deadliest animal you can find in the forest. Would you say the Minotaur is a non-human? I mean, he's half human. 9 actually. Oh, that's a lot of achievements. Demi-human? Yeah. That works. Why did that not move me forward at all? Usually it like jumps to the enemy and hits him with the attack. But there's you're like, nah, I'm feeling lazy today. I'm just gonna stand here. We're fine. Ow. There's a weird hitbox. Leaving fight arena. What do you mean? Why are you not using the ability? I had to literally spam it like 10 times before it actually used the heal. Man, none of the attacks even look like they should be landing. He has really weird hitboxes on his attacks. And sometimes really weird timings, too. Still not as bad as the boar, though. Dark Souls 2 style frame data? True. Oh, 100 soft leather just from that. And that wasn't including the part of the bear that was the pelt. I took the pelt and he still had 100 leather still on him. That's impressive. That's a big bear. Alright, where are we going next? I mean, definitely not easy, but not nearly as difficult. Juicy XP indeed. Alright. Let's see here. And what level's the highest level one? It's 39. We could try that. I mean, we fought things that many levels higher than us. You know, Minotaur. That is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Where is this one? It's in Ellis. Have I ever been to Ellis? Ellis? Eilis. I don't know. It's one of those, probably. Is that an island? Then no, it's right here. All right then. Western part of that place. It's not that one. It's this one. So western, kind of over there, in a derelict settlement. All right, we'll head that direction. We're not that far away from it actually. We could probably just run. Come on, horsey. Why did you spawn all the way over there? Unless you didn't spawn there. Maybe it just never despawned from when I was on it earlier. I don't know. But we have this direction to go. So let's do that. And I think the reward for this might be a hunter set. And I don't know if that's at all important to me because I never use the bow. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be useful. Maybe it'll have good bonuses. I still need to look for the final piece of the Amazonian set. Which actually, how is this? Yeah, that's the one for Corinthia. It can be bought in Corinthia, which I don't know where you would buy a cultist clue. Like, is that at the blacksmith? The blacksmith is the only... I mean, it's the only place I've ever purchased something from, so I don't know. But whoever it is that I need to pay off to tell me about the cultists, I'll do it. And I have money. Because that last cultist should get me the last piece of the Amazonian set. Or maybe one of the last. I don't know if we have the full set other than one just yet. It might require the middle person as well, but I'm not sure.
Ella.
Waterfall, very nice. Doesn't require the middle person, that's good. Alright, we're getting closer to this area here. This is a whole new region. We've never been in this entire area before. Which is kind of the good thing about these kinds of quests, is that they get you out from... Huh. The Olympic truce, huh? Interesting. These kinds of quests really let you explore the map. Instead of just, oh, I've never been to this area, I should probably go there. It's like, oh, I have a quest to go to this area. Let's actually do that. Because otherwise, I probably wouldn't have come here for another long while. So yeah, we'll track down some cultists after this, and I think I'll try the hyena. It is a little bit higher level than us, but when has that ever stopped us? And then we'll go and hunt down some cultists. Which means we'll have to go to Corinthia and fumble around until we find a cultist clue. Because yeah, as I was saying, I have no idea where you buy one of those. Let's look at our map now that we're closer. Alright, we're not close enough that we're like in that region yet.
Come on.
Where I marked is still just an estimation. But we'll head that way and figure it all out. This, I don't know why, this kind of landscape reminds me a lot of Death Stranding, which I still need to play that game. I played like the tutorial of it, and then it was one of those games where it's like, oh, I'll get back to this, and then I get, you know, addicted to a different game and forget to get back to it. But this, just the texture of the ground reminds me a lot of it. Alright, are we in the region yet? Yes. Okay, and we were pretty close. Same happened to you twice with Death Stranding? Really? Well, I might just need to stream that at some point. It seems like an interesting game.
By Zeus, what's with the size of the boars in this country?
Trust me, I don't know what is with the size of the boars in this country. I wish that the boars were smaller. But hopefully, since we've dealt with boars before, hopefully that means that we'll be able to deal with this easily. Oh, you are a big boy. Right, and you can just knock us away. Is it calling in buddies? Or is that just him doing a thing? He has poison. Oh, great. Well, as long as it doesn't summon mini boars, then I'm fine with any shenanigans it throws my way. Ow. How about fire? You may have poison, but I can catch you on fire. So how about that? Oh yeah, my heal now also cures poisons, doesn't it? And stay in the poison too long. Oh, we got poisoned again right after I healed. Great. Ow. The poison does a lot of damage. A bear? I didn't sign up for another bear fight. Alright, but since it didn't have any buddies, the boar was easy. Alright, let's find a hyena, I guess, because that's the last one. And that boar was already of red level, and I had pretty much no issue with it. So we might as well try the hyena, because it's the last thing we need to do. Scandea Bay. Interesting. That's in Kythera. Where is that? There they are. Okay. So they're here somewhere. And they're in the southern part of the bay in a marshy plateau. I guess just down in the southern part of the bay. We'll need a way to get there. So I guess we're fast traveling to the Adrestia. So far, we've killed a lot of bosses. And that's good. Of course, we still have a lot of legendary creatures to take out, I'm sure. I mean, I don't know how many there are in the game, but we've only killed one of those.
Barnabas, you'll never believe what happened in Mesara.
Actually, you probably will.
You have my full attention.
I found the legendary labyrinth near Knossos.
Did you go inside?
I did.
defeated the Minotaur.
That's quite a story.
Story? These are the gods we're talking about, Minotaurs. Tell me, what did the beast look like? Was he as ruthless as the legends say?
Yeah, he was pretty ruthless.
And
He killed me
served
like
his
20
bad
times.
food.
How could anyone possibly believe?
I ripped out one of his horns.
By the gods.
You're a hero of legend.
And this artifact
I think he believes us now.
special abilities. The cult cannot get their hands on this. Barnabas, what's that large landmass up ahead?
It's Crete, land of mysteries and heroes. The Zeus and the Minotaur. You know the story?
We were just talking about the
Zeus
story.
was an Athenian hero. It wasn't a very popular tale in Sparta.
Ah, it's an epic story. The Zeus ventured into the labyrinth to slay the Minotaur, an unsurmountable task. Yet he triumphed and saved the people of Minos.
I feel like Theseus and I share a common murder.
Cheer up,
We do,
Cassandra.
'cause we both
The gods
killed
are
the
on your
Minotaur.
side. When your task is accomplished, we'll roast some lamb, drink wine, and I'll tell you all the stories I know.
I'm glad you're here with me, Barnabas.
I am blessed to be in your company, Eagle Bearer.
We like Barnabas. He's great. Oh yeah, that looks like a marsh that we have selected over there. Kind of a lowlands, although it says a marshy plateau, so it might be up on the hills next to that. I don't know. But we'll just sit back and relax now that it's the straightaway. Just wait for the game to bring us to the island. I do like that I don't need to like hold forward or anything. You just kind of sit here. You know? It's calming. And I of course like the ocean very much, as I've talked about before. So yeah, hyena. Now, if a hyena this high level is summoning other hyenas to it, then I may not be able to beat it right now. I might need to level up a bit. Because that's just... yeesh. I mean, the Minotaur I was able to take on with it higher level than me. Because it can only attack, like, once. At a time. But if you have multiple enemies, they can hit you multiple times in a row before you recover. So if there are several hyenas that are all kind of, you know, attacking us at once, we may need to come back to this later. Because, yeah, it's a bit of a problem. But it's not as higher level as the... Because I think the... No, I think it is about the same level as the Minotaur, because the Minotaur is level 40, right? And I was 34, that's why it was 6 levels higher than me. Now this thing, I think, is also level 40, so it should be 4 levels higher than me now? 5 levels? Somewhere around there. Or was it 39? I don't remember. Either way, we should be fine.
Get the oars out! Ready the ship for docking!
Alright, is there a fast travel point near here? And there's the boat dock, and that in and of itself is a fast travel point, so there's that. And there is one up there, also a mercenary. I don't know if they're actually coming after us or if they're just here.
Oh, a real adventurer. Please help, please.
Please help? No thanks. That's a side quest. I'll be back for it eventually. Probably. Maybe. Who knows? But I want this fast travel point in the island, and then we're heading straight for the hyena. So we might want the horse for this. Alright, let's just climb up this side of this cliff and right up to, I think it's that thing that probably has the fast travel point. Go up, thank you. Is it this thing? No, it's the other thing. Of course it is. Up there. There we go. And then hyena time. We haven't fought any hyenas in this game, so I wonder if it's going to use like a completely unique moveset, or if it's going to be like the wolf moveset, because hyenas are most closely related to canines, I think. But I don't think they are canines. I think they're, if I remember correctly, they're actually like a different species in and of themselves. Hyenas are really weird animals. They're pretty dang bizarre. The more you know about them, the weirder they get. Alright, let's head down here. Yep, and there's the yellow question mark.
I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't seen any hyenas in the game yet. Hopefully, if it's not native, that means it doesn't have any lackeys with it. And that this is just like a singular monster, and we can 1v1 it. How do I know if it's saving? I don't think I can. We're just gonna auto or manual save anyway. Just to be sure. Alright, hyena. That looks like the wolf moveset. Man, fighting one of these is actually kind of terrifying. Man, and it does not take much damage, does it? I think it's kind of half avoiding those overpower attacks. Ow. Not gonna be an easy fight, I tell you what. Yeah, because it can two-hit us. And it has really fast attacks just like the wolf. But luckily, it has not summoned any other units yet, so I just need to get its moveset down, and we'll be good. And it doesn't do as much damage as the Minotaur, so one heal is usually enough to get us back up to the point that it won't kill us. Whereas the Minotaur, no such luck. It always goes into that bush. What is your moveset? What do you do? Yeah, he does not take much damage from any of my stuff. Okay, we got the poison on. That should lower its damage output significantly. Even the Minotaur was heavily affected by my poison. What are you doing? Oh, you're doing a big leap. Alright. Ow. Yeah, so it can do bigger jumps now. I guess this is like its second phase. I mean, this is about where the wolf summoned its lackeys, so... Can you just stay still for 2 seconds? No, you cannot. Because I had to hit it in order to get health, to get the adrenaline in order to get health back. So, with it jumping around all over the place, it wasn't very easy to get my adrenaline to get the health. Yeah, kind of an annoying moveset, because it doesn't stay within melee range, ever. It just kind of keeps leaping around, which is not how hyenas are supposed to fight, you know, biologically. That just ain't how it works. Yeah, the thing can just kind of bite and doesn't even need to move like that. It doesn't even move much. It just bites. Ow. And it's so hard to predict when it's gonna do that, let alone dodge it. What? At least I still gave me the health back, or else I'd be dead. Alright, we're once again in this situation where we need to hit it to get adrenaline to get health to hit it. This thing is such an annoying moveset. It's all like instant attacks and leaps. And I keep trying to kind of stay to the side of it, but that doesn't always help. And it's not very easy to do that, because whenever we're behind or to the side of it, it just jumps away. So the only time we actually get to hit it is when we're in front of it, at which point it just instant attacks us. Like, what's that? Let's get further into his actual boss arena, because he's going to start jumping around a lot. Can you do something? He's on fire. Sadly, they put a cooldown. Really? I missed with that? I was like right there. Sadly, they put a cooldown on healing, so... So if I get hit too often... Can you please heal? Thank you. I forgot to hit the button 50 times. Forgot that that's a very important part of the healing process. Now what are you doing? Turned in a weird way. Never seen that before. Well, he's poisoned. He's gone into his second phase. Big leaps. He's on fire the whole time, though. But when am I supposed to get attacks in there? Unless he's done with that now. Maybe that was just a phase? No, he's still staying far away. Am I supposed to be shooting with my bow for this? Maybe. Come on. There we go. Ooh, crit overpower. That's good. Yeah, he's going into his leapy phase again. No, he's out of it. Okay. So how can something be close to catching on fire without catching on fire? Like, does that make sense to anyone else? Like, how can you have, like, 50% fire buildup without being at all actually on fire? Smoldering? I suppose. Alright. That one was a little annoying and less difficult, you know? That one was just... oh boy, its moveset was a little difficult to keep up with and actually be able to get hits in. But we did it, as always. We're gonna steal all its loot. And then we're gonna go talk to the lady and get all of the rewards because we beat all the animals before talking to her again. And a free synchronization point for my troubles, which is the best reward. Alright. Now, since this place isn't contested, we should be able to just teleport right back to the lady who was over here. Right? Wasn't it? Because, yeah, that's where the boar was. So the Temple of Artemis is there. Why does this not show us like a little thing? No. I mean, she might have moved. Did she move? Because that's where she used to be. Does it show me? No. Okay, we're going to assume that she hasn't moved and that she's still here. Even if the game doesn't show us where we're supposed to be turning in the quest at. So yeah, then we gotta go to Corinth and get some information. What do you mean 11,000 meters? Alright, well, it's this direction it says. So that's... Oh, hey, there's a cult member there. Alright. Oh, she's all the way over, apparently, on this island. Alright, well, I guess we're going there next. Because apparently this temple here is just, you know, not good enough for her. But yeah, she used to be like right here at this camp. That's where we got the quest. Oh, and of course there's a dude coming. I'm no longer wanted, though. We'll just kill him anyway. I love killing mercenaries.
No, I'm not finished yet.
Oh yeah, we actually have an attack combo. I forgot because we've been fighting animals and creatures without an actual animation for so long. I forgot Overpower actually had an animation to it. But alright, you're dead. Okay, let's go turn in this quest, which would require us to go here. And if we were to take the boat from here, that would take a long time. So instead, we're gonna go to the nearest boat dock we have, which might be here? Yeah, this boat dock. And then we'll call the Adrestia and sail from there. Because that would probably be for the best. Greek hockey. Yeah, see, I told you that weapon the other guy was using a while back was a hockey stick. It looked exactly like it. Alright.
Get ready to leave!
Where to now, Commander?
That direction. But first I'm gonna grab this loot.
Raise arms!
Should we grab the salvage, Commander?
Of course. You always grab the salvage. Hopefully these pirates don't bother us. We'll kind of keep close to the shore just to make them not want to attack us.
That looks like quite the...
Oh, we need to... That's the wrong button. We need to go into here and do figurehead. Because we have one of those now. Yes. Do we have a new look for this? We do. Oh no, I like the darker colors. I think these I got from the... Not from playing? But we're getting only like light colored ones, which, you know, is fine. And I guess we don't want to look like pirates. Probably.
Ready, yours! Onward!
Oh, but I do like the green on the deck. That's real nice, actually. You know, you got the nice green accents up on top, the green coloration of the hull. That's actually really nice. I like that. Green's a good color. Little stormy, isn't it? Oh yeah, and then our figurehead here. We got a nice bull on the front now. To remind us of the 20-something times we died to the Minotaur. Man, I don't think we're going as fast because we're going through a big old storm. Which is funny, because in Sid Meier's Pirates, you actually go faster in a storm. But I'm guessing it's because the... Oh. I guess it's because the wind is going against us in the storm, so... Let's try to go around these pirates here. If we can. As I said, we're a little low level, but we're going so slow. You think it's faster to just row? I mean, we're more zoomed in, so it can look like that, I guess. Man, it is just a complete blockade of pirates up here. There's a bit of a hole in it here,
Speed
though.
up! We've reached full speed! Drop the sail!
I think the sail still makes us go faster. And it's clearing up, so that's good. No more storm.
They might attack us.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on them. Trying to keep equidistant between these groups of ships here. Just until we get to land. Is there anywhere to dock in here, or are we just gonna... We're probably just gonna stop by the shoreline. Oh no, there's a dock there. Nice.
Rowing speed! We'll make landfall here!
Alright. Just waiting for it to get close enough. There we go. And now we gotta go get this thing. Who are you? You're a mercenary. I can't even talk to you.
Oh, young Mistios.
So, I don't even know what level you are. Burb. 33. I could kill this guy. I mean, why
Now
not?
you're really annoying me.
I do tend to annoy people, yes. Thank you for saying so, Mr. Mercenary Man. Don't mind me.
Fight me!
Alright. You know what? I'm taking your horse as well. Suck it. Alright, but the fast travel point is this way, actually. Where is this? Oh, it's just this rock right here. Okay. Not very high up, but I'll take it. It's right next to the dock, so I think that's also a fast travel point. But we're just gonna ignore that. Alright. Odyssey. We have a person to go see about all the quests that I've completed. So let's go do that. Excuse you, horse. You can do your gymnastics later. Glowy sound. Alright. Don't mind me, just dropping in.
I see you've brought me gifts.
Like 8 of them?
Yes. But your trial is not yet over.
What do you mean?
You
Are there
have
more?
proven yourself a mighty hunter in the eyes of Artemis, but there is one creature you have yet to defeat. This animal is no simple prey. Meet me and my sisters on the cliff overlooking our village for your final test.
When?
Yeah, sure.
When you are ready.
So right now, oh, that is a lot of monies. Apparently the reward was money for each enemy that we beat, and a piece of gear for each one, and XP for each one. Man, maybe I should have turned this in sooner. Oh, the cliff is right here. All right.
More than I can handle alone.
Hi. We're just gonna keep getting XP.
Join us.
I'm trying. I'm waiting for you.
I'm here. Now, are you going to tell me what's going on?
Sisters, as decreed by our lord, as set down by Artemis herself, the time of my trial has arrived. To that end, I present Cassandra.
I guess I'm honored.
Should I be honored or concerned?
To be safe, I'd go with a little of both.
Enough with the mystery.
That is safe.
I want the truth.
Every generation, Artemis sends her messengers into the wild. These creatures are assigned to her daughters, that a challenger walks the world. One worthy to lead.
Lead? What are you talking about?
Defeat me in mortal combat, and take up the mantle of leader of the daughters of Artemis. Refuse, and you shall be nothing to us, as you were before.
Leader?
Yes. Kill me and the daughters of Artemis will be your allies. The gods have brought us together for this moment. Whatever your choice, there is no turning back.
I mean, she just wants me to play a round of Mortal Kombat with her, you know? And I don't see what the problem is. So, sure.
Who am I to deny the will of the gods?
Artemis, my fate is in your hands.
Oh, you are high level, huh? Also, I'm in the wrong gear. Can you just excuse me for 1 second while I change? I wasn't ready for a round of Mortal Kombat right now. But of course she would be difficult. I mean, she's the leader of the Daughters of Artemis. I'm still leveling up from all my other stuff that I did. poison on you. Good. Ow. Rude. Alright, well, see ya. I win.
Please, take care of my sisters. Whatever our differences, I have to know they're safe.
I mean,
I'll
I'll
lead them
do
well.
differently. Because she wouldn't want just another her.
Artemis,
Why would she have me take
guide
over
your
if she just wanted
sight.
more of her? Okay, bye. See ya, I guess. Get out of here? What do you mean? I'm your leader now. Yeah, see, now it's no longer a restricted area. I win. Alright. Do you not have any loot? Lame. Alright. I was a little concerned when it popped up and she was level skull, but she was easy, relatively. So, that was good. And now we need to figure out what we're spending all our skill points on. I mean, Hero Strike we use every so often. We'll upgrade that. And then probably better Fire and Poison would be good. Because I use those decently often. Could also get this. Might be useful. No, it's freezing again. It always does that on this screen. I don't know why. I think it's that each one of these has like a video tied to it. And it just kind of lags out the system trying to load all of them. So yeah, we could upgrade our poison. I think poison's the best for now. Just because while it doesn't do as much damage, it does, you know, it does good stuff. And it weakens them a lot. So we'll get that. I could also get this, although I'm pretty soon going to have a weapon that I think has inherent poison in it. So maybe I should get better fire? Or we should get rid of the fire and go all in on this. Because if we do this, then we'll do a lot more damage every time we use it. I think that would be good. We're going to get this. Oh, we can upgrade it too. Nice. We're gonna assign this. I'm gonna assign this as 3, and then we're gonna assign when it loads. We're gonna assign this as 4. Although, wait, no, we want fire. Yeah, because we don't need the poison pretty soon because we'll have the poison weapon. What am I thinking? Anyway, we're gonna get off of this tab before the game crashes because it always freaks out when it's on the screen. I don't know why. Go to inventory. It'll get there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and what level did I need to be for that? I already have it. Yeah, you see? Weapon damage becomes poison damage. So that, I think, will just inherently poison enemies. It's not as good warrior damage as this had, but it has higher base damage because it's higher level, and that poison, just infinite poison on everything without having to apply it, could be incredibly good. Also, did we ever get more of the... We do. This is Amazon as well. And then there's these. Yeah, the Master Artemis stuff is all hunter damage. Warrior damage, hunter damage, headshot, yeah. So, we're gonna go cultists now. We have to go here. Because, yeah, we need to find you two. It can be bought in Corinthia. So that's our only clue. And that's exactly where we're going. Where's Corinthia? It's right here. Okay. It can be bought in Corinthia. Where could you buy a hint. There's the Monger. I mean, we already killed the Monger. He was a cultist, I think. Sacred cave, you say? Well, let's just try at the blacksmith. Maybe, because the blacksmith is the only person I've ever bought anything from. So, I'm just going to go to the blacksmith and see if he has, like, a little scroll in his inventory that I just buy. Because I mean, maybe the simple answer is the correct one. But, you know, that also seems a little ridiculous, doesn't it? But now I guess the hunter people aren't going to be coming after us, which is good. Because there are a couple regions that are dominated by that faction. And it's probably best if they're not always aggressive towards me. Alright. Where are we going? Blacksmith. Doesn't show up on my minimap, but I think it was this way, right? Yes, exactly that way. A little laggy here, apparently. But that's fine. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Is my computer just lagging for some reason? I have no idea why that's happening here specifically. That doesn't happen in any other region. It didn't even happen last time I was here. Oh, a cultist clue is nearby right as I get to the blacksmith.
Hello.
Is it literally just here? What is that? Interesting. That doesn't look like it would give 689 armor. I'm just saying. Is this the thing? The clue? Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. A new Phobos skin. I'll take it. Why not? Oh, we can buy crafting materials. Those are expensive. They're that much each? How much would it buy? How much would it take to buy all of this? Ugh. That's expensive. I could sell things. I've just been hoarding all of these items for a long time. I mean, there's no real reason to... Oh, I can sell trade goods too, yeah. You don't use them for anything, really. Except for this, which is apparently a cultist clue. Yeah, we can get rid of all these. We're only using legendary gear at this point. So all the gear that's here, we can just get rid of. Except for the weapons. Get it all out of here. Give me my money. Yeah, if I just stay here, everything should come down to my mouse, so I never even need to move it. Is there a way I can sell more? Like at once? Because I mean, I'm fine selling it all like this, but if there was just like one button that just sold the whole inventory, I'd kind of look like a dummy, wouldn't I? This one actually looks cool, though. We're still gonna get rid of it. If you're not legendary, then I don't want anything to do with you. Except for the ones that I have equipped, because those have good bonuses that I'm using in my offhands. Like this one, having good warrior damage. Yeah. This one has good warrior damage. Do we have better? There's this, but this has so many other bonuses, so we're... gonna keep that one as well. Yeah, I still have no guarantee that offhand weapons actually contribute their, I'm gonna keep the daggers just because they're my weapon of choice, except maybe all the common ones. And maybe even all the blue ones. But that one's really high level. So let's keep that one and all the purple ones, except maybe you, because you're outdated. But everything else we'll just keep. Oh, we might want to upgrade this, but this has such good crit damage on it. Yeah, none of these others have that. Yeah, we'll stick with this one. We'll get rid of these. I'll keep this just because it's high level, but then all these we can get rid of. Look at all that money. It'll probably be gone very quick like. But for now, we're probably good. Cultist. Oh, we can't use it yet. Okay. Unveil.
Empty words are best left unsaid.
Oh, he'll pop up on the battleground of Achaya. Fun. Let's see. Where is that exactly? That's here. That's higher level than us by a decent margin. That's where this guy is too. Alright, so we won't be finishing that armor set until mid-40s, because I think that's what the item's minimum level was. Yeah, 45. So we'll just go after this guy once we hit 45, I suppose, because I don't think you can level it down. That'll be fine. Well, that is unfortunate. I was hoping we were going to be able to go and kill some cultists, but made them a little bit high level. Plus, we're going to need to actually get the battleground ready here, which would require killing a lot of things. But until then, what else do we have to do? Let's look at our quests. Upgrade the spear. Yeah, we ain't doing that. 22 artifact fragments. That's not going to happen for quite some time. Oh yeah, we were supposed to go look for our dad or something. Volcanic Islands. Caldera of Fate on the island of Thera. Okay, we can go there. Continue our main quest line. Where? Thesos. That's not it. Here it is. Caldera of Fate. So I guess we're heading there. Well, we need a boat. So the closest dock would be here. But yeah, I was prepared for a much longer search in Corinthia, because I don't know, it's just, you would think that it wouldn't just be sold by the blacksmith sitting there in the main city. Like, it's a cult clue. Why did this random blacksmith have it and is selling it? I don't know. But that's fine. I guess it just makes it easier for us.
Rowers, to positions!
Nice to see you, Commander.
Alright, now we're heading that way. Turn more, thank you. And then we'll do sails. I do wonder. That's the wrong button. Because we got a new ship crew, which was the people that we now lead. Does it change the singing tone if you do that? Because right now it's all like male voices. Do they sing differently? Let's test that out. I don't know, they haven't populated the deck yet. It does change it. Interesting. I mean, it would have to, but... But it's the same, you know, rowing song, so... Yeah, how does... Do you think that Barnabas does, like, trading while we're in all these different places that I'm going to? Like, how does he afford a whole crew and the ship upkeep and docking it everywhere? Because they have to have fees for docking, right? So how does he pay for all that just when I'm running around doing all my shenanigans?
This place is nice.
Can I dock here? Doesn't really seem like it. We'll just stop off the shore.
Commanders left the helm.
Alright. Now, guess we just swim. So this looks promising. Among the Minoan ruins. I mean, these look like ruins. They're in the caldera. On the volcanic islands. Seems like this will be an easy search, hopefully. And we're close to our target, evidently.
There's the camp.
And there's a fast travel point for me to grab. Enough corpses to pilfer? Maybe. He just, like, sneakily follows us around and loots anything off the corpses that I missed. Pasta? Why are the ruins made of pasta? Alright, let's get the fast travel point and then we can, you know, do what we're actually supposed to be doing. Can you go either up or down or around? Thank you. She was just doing absolutely nothing. Oh hey, big old door in the wall that I missed. That's nice. Also, with all these mirrors, is this the place that they were trying to get those mirrors? Because you know, in ancient Greek mythology, they had these mirrors that were able to burn boats at like a long ways, and it was some kind of like weapon of mass destruction and everything, you know. I wonder if that's what these are supposed to be. I was able to interact with this. Move. It's a puzzle. Though this one's broken. So, what do we do about that? Also, what are we trying to do with these? Because I can, like, move them to and fro. But I don't really know what else we're able to do with these. Alright, you're not really able to go down that way. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're able to do anything with this just yet. Do you have a mirror on you? You don't. We're able to climb on... No, we're not. Yeah, no, we can't climb on top of any of this. Interesting. Also, the sun isn't even hitting any of these. And this is the only one with a mirror that I can move, so... Wait, so logically... If that's the only one I can move, then the... Weird, I can only move this forward and back. Okay. Then logically, the only thing there is to do is to move it out to the farthest corner you can. Right? Okay, but that's blocking that now. These we can move in any which direction, but none of the others we can, it seems. Except maybe if I push from this side? No. Yeah, these you can only push forward and back, which is weird. Because how am I supposed to move this anywhere if you can't move it side to side? Yeah, so this is only as far as this will ever go. So trying to move stuff out of here to put it like here wouldn't work. Unless I can move this, but doesn't seem like I can. Nope. This one we can move forward, but only so far. I think it started forward. So yeah, it has the makings of a puzzle, but obviously we're missing a crucial piece to start the puzzle. So let's just go and do other... Hello? Oh, snake. Get out of here. Any more snakes? Evidently no. Oh, yes.
You're a good hunter, Icaros.
Alright, and there's a mirror down here. Mirrored up there. Well, we're gonna figure that out later, I guess. Because we have to go and do a quest.
These ruins look old. I wonder who built them and when. What are
Probably
those towers?
people, and a long time ago. We're just gonna steal his loot, as I usually do.
Nothing but that tablet. I wonder what it says. So the light beams are the key.
Are the light beams the key? And what light beam would that be? I see no such light beam.
It's locked. I should check the tablet again.
Alright, check the tablet. That's not the right tablet. Is the tablet in here? Yes, it's this tablet. It's not a document tablet, it's a non-document tablet. And apparently we got a sphere from the... Huh. Interesting. Anyway, ancient tablet. The ruins. Found writing that spoke of a doorway. After some translation, appears to be reflective mirrors I found are part of a mechanism. I aligned the mirrors, and I went back into the ruins. Found a path that led deeper underground. At the very bottom of the cave, found an entrance to somewhere else. That doesn't tell me anything. I mean, yes, it tells me that the light from the mirrors is what opens the thing, but where do I get the light from? Do I have to wait for like a certain time of day? Why does this look almost volcanic? Okay, it's calmed down now. Anyway, is it like a certain time of day that I need to wait for before it'll start shining light onto the mirrors? Because they currently have no light shining between them. And also this one's just kind of... It's just kind of here. So I don't know, do I wait until day? Because this might wait until night. No, let's wait until day. Okay. So it's daytime now. And light is hitting that mirror, but obviously not well enough to cast any kind of a beam. Oh, wait. I see, okay. The other buildings also have mirrors on them. So over there is the first light beam. We said wait until day so it was bright enough so we could actually see the beam clearly. Hi, kitty. Don't mind me. It's minding me. Man, but infinite poison is pretty nice. Alright. Can you just go up, please? Why you gotta be like that? Alright, there we go. So this is one of the mirrors that is leading over to there. So we follow the light beam. I guess we can't do anything with this mirror. We probably just need to find the place that the light has stopped hitting, which would be right about here.
It's aligned.
Alright, and then that heads up there, which goes down there, which hits that and goes over there. Oh, great. More distractions. Get out of here. We're burning daylight. You know, we kind of need to get this puzzle done before it turns nighttime. Alright. That goes here, and then there. It's stopped by this. So then goes down here. Oh, great. Get out of here. Move this out of the way. So then that hits these two. Move this out of the way. Then move this. We can break this. I don't think it'll do anything though. But we can move this into the way. Shoot that
This looks to be
across
the right
there.
position.
Does it? Maybe. Well, we can always come back and adjust it if it's not. Now that's shooting towards the original house. Okay. Now this thing... Move this back. Move this way so it stops blocking that mirror.
There. That should work. Now, to try the door.
Really? Okay. They have all this stuff set up, and either I accidentally put everything in the right place, or that puzzle was very easy in that it was pretty much perfectly set up, and I just needed to move the stuff out of the way.
Now, to find what lies within.
Alright, then. Good for me. Torch. Ah. You found a way deeper, huh? Need to look. Or no loot. Alright. Is there anything down here? Or is it up here? It's up here. Okay.
Why would my father be here?
Well, if he is here, he's not doing too well. Because this place does not look very, good. I almost feel like we're gonna end up in that one place from
It's hot in
Skyrim.
here.
Let's just go right through then. You know that one place from Skyrim that's like really deep
I should watch my step.
and it's all dark and there's all the mushrooms and all the glowy stuff and the big city with the artificial sun. You know what I'm talking about. Oh, and we're going further in. Oh no. I just had a flashback to Dark Souls 1 Bed of Chaos, just the sliding in at the start of the fight. Please don't tell me they just ported a Bed of Chaos into the game and I have to go fight it now. Because that was like my least favorite boss from Dark Souls 1. Alright. Jump on that, jump on this, jump up here. Why do I still have a torch? Get out of here. Alright, where are we now?
What is this place?
Oh boy.
Time to take a dive.
Evidently so. Bit of chaos was rough, yeah. It's a tough boss, and not for the right reasons. It's very much a tough boss for all the wrong reasons. What the heck is
place
this?
Is huge.
It is huge, but that doesn't explain what it is. Why is there a big freaking Illuminati here? Wait, does that pyramid thing actually have an eye on it? Is it the Illuminati? Is that what this all boils down to?
Hello?
Oh yeah, big floating pyramid. And your first reaction is, I'm gonna say hi. Like, sure, that makes sense.
Icaros! Traitor.
Does that mean that this is...
Cassandra. Welcome
Oh,
to
Pythagoras.
Atlantis.
I like your triangles.
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many secrets in this world that are hidden behind myth and legend.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Oh.
Pythagoras. That doesn't
I'm the
make any
daughter of
sense. He
Triangle
died
Man.
decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
So the bird wasn't sent by Zeus.
Myrine, my mother, she sent me here to find you.
Myrine.
It's true.
She sent you here because she knew this was your destiny.
My destiny?
There's more at stake than any one mind can comprehend.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands,
Powerful knowledge.
its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity.
Are you
We
telling me
cannot allow
that
others to
Obama's
discover
last
this
name
place.
is in here?
We must find a way to
Because we must
secret
know.
the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
Alright then. Secrets of Atlantis. Seal the place? Why would I seal the place? Is that... I mean, who else is going to be coming in here? I mean, this just sounds rude.
You're right. We must save the Greek world from itself.
Above all things, trust yourself.
I do not
You are
trust myself at
capable
all.
of greatness.
I'll do my best.
I did kill the Minotaur.
The answers I
But-
seek are behind these mechanisms.
I do not trust
They are
Cassandra's,
sealed, and the artifacts to open them
actual,
are
like-
missing.
So,
Oh.
I need to find the artifacts and
The
return them
artifacts,
to
you say?
Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these artifacts may be located.
With the sphere I got
However,
from
they are
the,
incredibly
you know,
powerful.
Minotaur.
They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to
Is
defend
that,
themselves.
is that one of the keys?
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
Okay. What about the Minotaur sphere? Is that a thing? I have it. Also, I think we're leaving. Are we leaving the thing? What's it? Because that was the loading screen that happened when we left the... Yeah. Interesting.
Theata! We found Atlantis!
Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
True.
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly 150 years old.
Stranger things have
What could
happened.
possibly be keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
It did look
Mrs.
like he
Friend,
had
you were
that.
right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks. Let's roll out.
So are we just leaving? Where are we going? Also, if this place has quote unquote more computing power than NASA, then how are we just gonna pack it up? I don't know. Also, hint, don't be bringing up Phoebe. She dead. It's just trying to bring up traumatic memories for Cassandra.
I've reached the coordinates.
Ah.
The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready.
Oh.
Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I've dealt with
I
sharks
prefer
before.
that to Templars.
Well, keep an eye out for Abstergo. Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now.
So we're trying
There has
to
be a way
enter
in. I'll
the
find it.
same cave in the modern day. But we're going down
There.
through,
That must be the way in.
you know, a different route, because I'm guessing the door wouldn't open without the Spear of Leonidas and doing the whole light puzzle.
Are you
which
all still reading
it's
me?
definitely not
It's
daylight.
awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine.
Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said that assassin sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead?
Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it.
People!
Luckily, these jellyfish are not, you know, deadly. Because I've run into like 2 or 3 of them. Apparently we're as good at parkour as Cassandra is. We're doing our whole bed of chaos thing here. Alright, good.
I'm gonna miss the London loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters. Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow.
Well, we made
more
it.
elaborate than I could have imagined. How did they build all this? What I wouldn't pay for an Isu toolbox.
And there's the floaty pyramid. Hey, Triangle Man, are you still here? Just standing there all stoically, looking at this floaty pyramid?
This is different from Egypt.
No, he doesn't look like he's still
Some
here.
aesthetic elements in common, but...
Alright, but since we were looking at the past with our device thing, doesn't that mean that this should already be either sealed or open? Because if we open this to go in, then that means that this should be open in the present. But if we sealed it in the past,
I made it.
eventually, that means that this should be
Layla to
sealed
Altair
now,
too?
right?
I'm in. Do you have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis.
How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing.
Yeah, I wouldn't feel very secure standing under the giant floaty pyramid.
Think, Layla, think. There must be a way. Something has to power up this place. I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther inside.
You don't say. What? Why didn't you do all of that before coming here? Also, how do you re-enter the Animus? I mean, I guess they probably set up shop somewhere else, so we're just gonna leave the cave and go... I don't know. Because you can't just be processing all of this wirelessly. And I don't think she was carrying more computing power than NASA on her back while she was swimming in here. So... Alright then. Well... We figured it out, I guess. Can I put the Minotaur orb on one of these? Right, that's the eyeball. Oh, the eyeball's probably not Centaur, the Cyclops we found earlier. What the heck is that? I don't know. Some kind of Sphinx? Is there a Sphinx in this game? There's the Minotaur.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
But all these pillars were down when we got there, so... Interesting.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Okay, then. It's talking.
Call me Aletheia. I am truth in its revelation, and I am calling
Oh, there's
you out.
Medusa.
You who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve?
I don't know.
You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much?
Probably.
Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy and diplomacy. A legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals. In
Very
your
big
desperate
fancy place we
search
got
for
here.
Immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless.
Is she just gonna keep talking?
Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
I don't know what doomsday they're talking about, but sure.
I am taking over your retransmission.
Also, is that Australia?
You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as issue as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Okay.
Those who came before, they speak to us and show us revelations. Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods
Sure.
have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Aletheia won control of this place.
Fear not. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light.
Okay, whatever that means. I guess we're leaving. Can we just teleport out of this place? Because we still have 3 more of the big things. I guess a Sphinx, a Cyclops, and a Medusa. And then that's about it. Kind of weird to just go back to regular stuff after all that. What else would we be doing? We need to grab these eventually. There's a lot to do, but at the same time it's hard to know what to do. Oh, but it kind of tells us where they are. Nice. What? In order to battle the Minotaur, I already battled the Minotaur. Is there another Minotaur? I ain't fighting that thing again. What are you talking about? Pre-trials, and it's in Pefka, which is where the arena is. Interesting. Okay, then we can go and meet her. Alright then. Oh, Lord of the Sphinx. Yeah, that's the Sphinx. That's one of the ones we need. Man, there's a lot going on here. Alright, that's the seals, which we still haven't gotten all those. Grab all that. There's a lot. Oh, we still have this trial thing. We have a lot of going on. I guess we just continue main quest. Wherever that is in G somewhere. Gytheon? Gytheon. I don't know. Let's see. Where even is that? Ah, down here. Alright, we can just travel there immediately, because we've already been there before, evidently. I don't know, this whole aliens and Atlantis stuff certainly makes everything a lot more complicated. It's like when it's just a zany game of just, oh, well, you run around and there's bounty hunters and you kill things and you help people and you get XP and gear and sometimes you fight a Minotaur, you know? But then all of a sudden it's like, ah, yes, a giant Illuminati cube or pyramid thing is just floating in the air, and look, there's Atlantis. It's like, that definitely makes everything else we've been doing a little bit, I guess, less important. Because why does it matter that we're helping all these people when they don't exist? Or they don't matter because they're just human, and we're dealing with, like, aliens and Atlantis and all that? I don't know. Well, we got Icaros back, so that's nice. Or else we wouldn't be able to synchronize with these areas. But alright. Let's go talk to the person. See what else she wants to do. Yes. She wasn't even looking towards me when she was saying my name, but that's fine.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
No.
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
I found
what
something.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you
Approximately
know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love.
Was I now?
I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
It looks a lot like anywhere else.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Okay. She just goes running off into the crowd. At least she's being speedy about it, you know? It's always the worst when the NPCs are slow.
Come on.
We're just parkouring over all the wood piles. Don't mind us. Man, I feel like we're a lot further into the story than my other save file was, even though my other save file is higher level and has more hours in the game. I think I did way more side quests on that save.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box and tossed it to the bottom of the sea.
Did you
It's
put
kinda
your
hard to
memories
hear.
of us in that box?
I wanted to, but it would have taken all the wood in the land to be able to dig it.
Okay, we're catching up. Slowly. Where are we going to? Here? Okay. What are you showing me?
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Ah.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had
Of course
to
we
pry
remembered.
that
We had
spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't
we had
face Cerberus
flashbacks,
empty-handed.
you know, lately, so of course we'd remember it. It's a good refresher.
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I mean, if this is part of their training, then me interfering would only be a bad thing, regardless of if they actually live or die. So
I hope you're right. For their sake.
The agoge is what turns boys into men. Interfering would only weaken them, weaken Sparta.
They're no good to Sparta if we leave them to die.
And they're no good to Sparta if they're too weak to kill a wolf. Come. Let's go home.
okay, well, see ya. Good luck on your trial. Because yeah, I mean, if they were just getting attacked by wolves normally, I'd probably help.
Training is
But
ruthless.
you know,
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
well, how about
There's
you have a
reason
trial
Sparta
then?
never changes. It has rules and they are strict.
How's your
Spartans rule
trial
like a
doing?
But most of its citizens
You having
are
fun?
ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Oh no, you lost your trial. Oh, that is unfortunate for you. If only you were a child in the middle of the woods being attacked by multiple wolves, then you would have been fine.
Most. Not all.
Man, she does all this big talk of, oh, Sparta needs to be strong, you gotta be able to kill a wolf. Then a freaking little bobcat just comes up and absolutely obliterates her. Like, come on, man. How is it that you're not able to practice what you preach? Especially because you were, like, the leader of an area and a pirate captain. Like, you should have more training than the average Spartan, you would think. But one little kitty, and you had a spear. Like, you're just wimpy, I'm telling you.
I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful.
It is very nice
war
here.
raging elsewhere.
I mean, look at the view here. You got the statues, you got the fire, got all the big temples and the pillars and everything. I guess they're columns. It's very nice. And you actually have a decent number of guards around, which is also nice, you know, keeping the peace and all that. It certainly seems more put together than Athens was.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe. As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night. Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please. He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, she's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
It was a long time ago, but I assume she has a normal person's memory and not my memory,
I was
so
scared I'd break him.
probably she
I piled
remembers.
every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
They are. You're going crazy.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home...
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings.
Oh boy, the
won't be
kings.
easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly... graceful.
He
No.
can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Alright then. Where do I
Where
find
will
them?
I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
Okay.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Yeah, whatever you say. Apparently we can just grab the loot here. Nobody, you know, questions it. But I think that I'm gonna end off a little early today at this juncture because we have a new quest to go do. We have a you know, direction to go once we get back to this. We need to go and deal with this, and apparently go talk to her, and then deal with the kings of Sparta, which are probably part of the cult. So that's just great. So yeah, we'll get to that next time. Let's save again. Got some good levels, probably from turning in all of those hunting animal quests all at once. That was an insane amount of XP. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Unknown Man, I don't know if we want to be playing stuff today, but if we do, then just send me something on Discord. And yeah, I'll see you guys not tomorrow. No, tomorrow? It's Saturday, right? So I'll see you guys on Monday. Yeah, that's good. See you guys on Monday. Goodbye.